happy Friday, folks. It's Wacky Weatherman here. Yes, sir. Today is, oh Lord, today is the 9th of August of 2019. Wow, can you believe it? We're just moving right along, and we obviously got a storm coming from back there in the back right there. That's right, yeah, in the back. Anyway, so yep, I know. So hopefully you guys are doing well. We got the weekend coming up, and all through next week we're going to have some storms or so forth or something like that. But as y'all can see, we got a little activity going through there. It's a little dark back in there. This right here is my favorite type of clouds to see. This right here is my favorite type of storms, is the big stratus clouds. The big clouds, not the cumulonimbus, but the big stratus ones that spread out, and you know you're going to get something with that. And as you can see, the sun is off right there. Mr. Sun is right there a little bit, and we're using the note, and got my unipod all up in order, and I will fix this where I don't gotta hold the stupid camera, where I don't have to hold it, where I can. So it's just a summer day, summer storm, and ooh, you can hear some thunder back now. This right here, dudes, is going to make some good weather time. This is going to make some good storm watching. So yeah, it's looking pretty dark back in there, especially after that. And I'm gonna try to bring this down a little bit. Yep, so you've got the storm, the cloud right there, and you got the pretty sun, which is hot. Well, Gerald, no freaking kidding, dude. You guys are stupid, man. You guys ain't right. So, yeah, you can see it's a little dark back in there, which is groovy. This is something we've been waiting for a while. It's starting to happen here a little bit. Supposed to be having a phone call here in a few minutes, and if so, I will have to take that and come back and check out this storm. And I'm gonna put my tripod thing back up, and looks like I'm gonna have a little bit of wind in this, and I'm gonna zoom in here a little bit. This is great. This is great. So there comes the storm coming off. It's just a pretty summer day. We still got almost a good month left. Then we're gonna be worrying about, then we're gonna be having to worry about fall. Which, hey, you get some pretty cool rain and storms through that, and clouds. Because if you guys notice, the wintertime sky is a little darker, the blue, a little black and blue. Ooh, look at that cloud back in there. James, my boy, this is pretty dark right here. Like I said, man, this will make some great filming time. This will make some great time for filming. This will make some great filming time. We didn't really have anything, no storms or anything bullcrap stuff yesterday or whatever, but we're still gonna have stuff coming up and everything. So, anywho, yep, we got a little cloud back in there, but it looks like it's moving pretty slow. It's moving a little slow, and I actually have a the NOAA weather radio on my phone. So now I don't need a weather radio no more. It's just on the phone. It's an app. I can't remember which one it is, but over here, as y'all can see, we've got the sun, pretty. Got the Mr. Sun right there, which is hot, and it goes. Then just a summer day. But then when you go back through here, getting darker. There it is, to the magic spot, and it's right there. It's getting a little bit closer. It's getting a little bit closer. That's what I said. This right here is some good storm weather. Something like this is worth watching. This is worth wasting film on. This is worth waiting 30 minutes on. Y'all can see we're going to have, look like we're going to have a little bit of wind in this. Maybe. You know, nothing severe, but probably a downpour or lightning and whatever. You know, as long as it don't kill nobody, I don't care. As long as like I told my buddy James, I love seeing that big tornado touchdown, and we may see some of those. You know, just, you're going to have to wait. You're going to have to wait. Okay, but this is average. This is, you guys like this anyway, so we've been doing it for over a month. Yep. Your frogs. And it is slowly heading this way. It is slowly heading this way. It's not covered up the sun yet. But Mr. Sun is trying to hang on in there. There he is. Mr. Sun's trying to hang on in there. But I don't know how much longer. Because that's a pretty good cloud. And actually it's getting a little darker back in there, as y'all can see that. It's getting a little bit darker, and y'all can see the sun, and there's the building and everything. Y'all be able to, like I said, man, you guys will be able to see the rain. Okay, let's check it out and see what it looks like back here. I had to turn that daggum. Yep, I'm gonna go back in that way, and you can see stuff. You can see stuff, but the cloud is right on the edge of it. So, yep, there's Mr. Sun. Mr. Sun is coming out. Like I said, it's a good contrast. You know what I'm talking about? This is freaking good contrast, dudes. This is good recording time. And I don't care if we record 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 minutes. This is worth doing it. So, boy, I tell you what, that little fella, little kid in there, he runs back and forth every day, probably 100 times a day. Gonna wear his little ankles out, ain't he? So, look at that cloud right there. I'm very interested in that cloud right back there. James, my boy, tell me what you think of this, man. Tell me what you think of this. This is great. This is good. This is good recording video time right here. Like I said, this is good time. Cloud is really dark. There might be a little rain in it, and it looks like it's moving a little slowly. So, but it's trying to come this way. It is trying to happen. So we're trying to see what the heck is. It's real black back in there, you guys can see. Somebody's getting it. It's probably sound like a crotch rocket. That's what you call them. Yeah, well, I tell you, oh boy, I tell you what, it's getting dark back in there. We got the storm is on the horizon there, folks, as y'all can see, man. Like I said, that really does. It's really looking dark. It's a lot darker than it was before. Especially that cloud right there. Zoom in on that. See what we got. It's gonna look a little lighter, I know, but yeah. I mean, it's pretty. It looks like it's just staying over there, but the sun is trying to fight. The sun is trying to stay alive. Staying alive. Yep. You know, not the Bee Gees staying alive, but that could work too, I guess. Yeah, look at that, James, my boy. That's a storm happening right there, boy. That is a storm going to be happening. Looks like. Yep. Looks like it's moving over. It's moving over this way a little bit. Yeah, it's getting a little closer. And it's really hot right now. It's 82 degrees outside, but it feels like 91. The heat index is like 75 degrees and all that good junk. Yeah, man, I tell you what, it's really amping up back there, dudes. It's freaking amped. I'm trying to hold it like this but well, you can hear him. I don't know if you guys can hear him or not. Yep, it's starting to take over. Looks like he's done covered the sun. Yep, he's done covered the sun, I believe. Mr. Sun is gone. So, anyway, so, yep, it is heading this way. You can see a little bit better now. It's still pretty dark back in there. Yep, it's done covered over. So it still has a little ways. Still has a little ways to go. Sit back in this way or whatever. All right, folks, I think that's my cue. I will turn this back on here in a second. Okay, that's my phone call. All right, y'all. I had them to call me back in about 10 minutes because I'm kind of busy right now. Dudes. So, yep. That is, we're going to move over this way a little bit. But, it's kind of, looks like it's getting a little brighter, right? A little, not as dark, you know, not as intense, if you will. But it's still pretty dark, especially if you look over this way. So, we'll give him, I told him to call me back in about 10 minutes, so I did the phone call. Probably should have took it and got it over with, but I don't want to miss anything happening. So, that's groovy. Yeah, I got to change that ringtone, but it's starting to cool down a little bit, and it might just do a little bit of raining. But like I said, we are watching the whole duration of this daggum storm. Like I said, something like this is worth wasting your film and your video on. Yep, you can see it where it starts right there. See that, James, my boy? Take it up a little bit. Yeah, that'd be cool to have that drone because there's no trees around here, you know, except for these over here. But this would be, there ain't no power lines either, so you'd be able to get away with flying a drone out here, go up quite a bit of ways. Hey, well, the best part is I'd be able to hear the blades, the propellers, and take video. So, yep, it's getting a little darker. Like I said, I'm not sure. Then again, this may fool us. So, oh, there's the thunder. That's something we've been waiting on. We ain't heard that yet. Maybe a little bitty small piece of it. But like I said, I'll have that place call me back in 10 minutes, and then I will take it and go inside, and then we'll come back out. Okay, don't want nobody to know my business. That's personal. So anyway, my boy James can kind of knows what that is. We've been in touch. But yep, it's my best buddy right there and everything. So yeah, boy. But that cannot stop us from doing weather. And as of right now, it's about to cover, and once you get inside the cloud, once it moves all the way over, it's not as intense, and you lose a lot of the dark factor. But it could come up a little rain. It's supposed to. We can check the AccuWeather here. Oh, well, I just spoke too soon. It's starting to sprinkle a little bit, yo. It's starting to sprinkle. Our cool neighbors are leaving. So, yep, it's starting to sprinkle a little bit, yo. Well, I tell you what. Let's go and get my umbrella. And we will get the umbrella. It is starting to rain pretty good. All right, if I can find him. There it is. Find Mr. Umbrella. There we go. And yes, sir, folks. Like I said, Wacky Weatherman is prepared. Okay, now we go down. Oh, okie dokery. Got a little bit of shade here. I mean, it actually feels pretty good, but see, under the umbrella. Okay, so like I said, as of right now, it's gonna rain a little bit, but like I said, we watched the whole duration of that thing happen, and you guys didn't miss anything because it was just a few seconds, probably about 30 seconds, and that's it. So it looked like it's starting to rain pretty good. Looks like it's fin to. So, starting to rain pretty good a little bit. Sprinkling. Look, there's a little bit of rain in there. So this is really cool, man. This is spending your Friday afternoon. And the sun is gone, obviously. But looks like for right now, all it's going to do is rain a little bit here. But like I said, we got the whole duration of that thing happening. That's a real storm watch. I mean, yeah, we've watched them before in the past, but I came back. But I noticed I didn't take a break on this one. See, storm. Ooh. See what I mean, y'all? They say when thunder roars, go indoors. I am. I'm Wacky Weatherman. Wacky Weatherman. It's really not bad right now, so we really don't need Mr. Umbrella yet. I mean, it is sprinkling a little bit, but you guys got to hear some thunder. Oops, we'll get back under it. So, but yep, that's about the way that stacks up. Well, I'll tell you what, folks. I think what we're going to do is call a audible. I'm going to call an audible here, and we will turn this back on here in a little bit and see how this rain does, because right now it's just raining, and you guys know all about that. My buddy James was like, yeah, Joe, the umbrella thing is a good idea. I thought so. Actually, it's starting to rain pretty good. But anyway, yo, I guess I'll go in there and take a phone call. See, I'm kind of glad I didn't. Otherwise, we would have missed the rain and the thunder. But Wacky Weatherman. So, yeah, that's about it. So anyway, folks, your old partner Geraldine, Big Gerald, Wacky Weatherman, whatever you want to call me. Looks like we're starting to increase rain a little bit, but like I said, that is all right with me. I need to get like a wireless camera out here, put out here. That way we can watch it inside, watch the storm while it's happening, and record it. So, oh, there goes some more thunder. There's thunder up that way. Looks like it's kind of like an isolated storm or whatever. But anyway, hey man, it's all well and good and groovy. So, we watched so far this storm. I'm gonna cut it off right now because it's kind of boring right now. A little raining, but we saw the biggest thing. We saw a storm come in and a little rain. So we'll turn this back on here in a little bit, and I'll let you guys see what happens. All right, perfect timing. All right, folks. All right, folks. It's been a few minutes, and I got my phone call, and so, yep, no dice. But anyway, it's still raining out here. Raining pretty good now, so it's just still what it's doing. When it was when we left, it's a little more heavier. But I don't have my my unipod right now, monopod, whatever. So, anywho, that's about all it is. So, no rain or any of that kind of stuff. I mean, yeah, it is raining, but. And now that I'm going to be coming outside talking to you guys, we are getting more rain. So, that is not good. But, yeah, like I said, it's just, ain't doing nothing but just raining. Still, I had to get the umbrella. But, yep, it's just been doing this ever since we turned off, so you guys have not missed nothing. And, by the way, you guys check out that last video I posted, okay? Just posted it. Alright, and watch this one, of course. But, for some reason, for me, this feels like Saturday. But we got a little rain happening. A little summer shower. And looks like it's starting to come down a little more. So, you can hear the rain on the umbrella, and the world is being cooled down before the storm. So anyway, I think I'm gonna go back in. And we'll turn this thing back on here in a little while, y'all. But nothing to see here but just rain and rain. Okay? Groovy. Alright, so Wacky Weatherman here. Yes, the storm is going to be coming in from this way. And maybe Sunday to Monday, Tuesday, we'll have some more rain coming in. But you guys are going to have to wait on that because we're going to be down for a while. But I will be making a video to that effect that we will be down. But I still will be tracking these storms, and when we get back up and running again, we'll turn this back on. Okay, and then I'll be back. So it may be a good week before you guys see me. But I'm gonna not waste any more film. Alright, I'll turn this back on here in a little bit, y'all. Alright. Alright, y'all, it's been a good little bit, and looky here, it's over. Yep, it's over. So, wasn't that fun? Yeah, that's as much fun you can have with your clothes on. They're gum right. Alright, I should tell you. So, but it's over. Done cleared off, and it's going to be a pretty day. But we're supposed to have some later this evening. Maybe. So, but that's it. So go from the rain, and that's what you get. So Mr. Sun is back out. Where is it? There it is. So James, my boy, is probably going to be coming your way, probably. But that's it. Had a little summer shower, and everything's blue, clear, and pretty, and boring. But so that's going to be the conclusion of this one. And I'll tell you what, man, if anything else pops up, I'll hit the record button and upload that and post that sucker for you. So, like I said, a little cool, little well-rounded storm. Wasn't very long, but anywho, it's hot out here. I'm going to get back in. All right, so you guys be groovy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Once again, this is, oh Lord, July 9th. Hello, August 9th, 2019. So yeah, man, that's it. So you guys be groovy, and Wacky Weatherman here. Yep, like I said, done turned into a pretty day. And I'll watch the weather, and we'll see if anything else comes along the way. Let's take a little look back there. Looks like there's a little cloud or something back there. I always want to make sure there's something, you know. So, nope. As of right now, everything looks calm, clear on the home front. And that's it, okay? So once again, folks, Wacky Weatherman here. Talk to you guys in the next video. And who knows, it may be, well, I do have another video coming up, and I'll just see you guys in the next one, all right? If another storm happens. If not, then, hey, I'll see you in the next one, whatever the next video is. All right? Later, folks. And enjoy the storm. Go back and watch all those other ones that I have on there. All right? Later. It's just a pretty day, huh? In the neighborhood. Like I said, just enjoy it while we can, huh? We're about almost a month away from autumn. And autumn and fall is going to be a good time. It's going to be a nice, beautiful time too. Get to watch it change. The last day of summer. We're going to have a pretty good long video of that. So, but just keep going, and then winter will be here. But it's still going to be pretty warm in October. October and a little September, it'll be starting getting a little bit more, but I can find some stuff to happen. But there's some cool, exciting events, weather and stuff, and everything. So anyway, folks, Wacky Weatherman here, your old buddy Gerald. Over and out. You guys like, share, subscribe, click that bell up there for notifications, or I'll get you. Later. See you in the next video. Well, I did say that, but god dang, man, look at this. It's freaking crazy, man. It's pretty. Even though it's hot. Well, that's bad. And so I'll talk to you guys then, and like I said, if anything comes up, you guys will be the first one to know it. And I still got to do that slideshow. Later, folks. I'm gone this time.